So, when someone you care about is upset, what happens to you? Do you feel it in your body? Do you immediately start trying to figure out how you can fix it, right? So that they're okay, so that you can feel okay. If someone's angry at you, do you start spinning in guilt? If someone's sad, do you feel like you need to jump in and solve it and rescue it? All of that is not empathy, it's actually emotional enmeshment. And if you're carrying that weight, you're likely running a survival pattern that is not your fault and most definitely did not begin with just you. Here's the difference: empathy is, I can feel with you. And emotional enmeshment is, I have to fix you or else I'm not going to be safe. Right? And so most people pleasers were raised in homes where other people's emotions felt dangerous to them. A parent's bad mood, a partner's silence, a boss's tone of voice, all could mean something was about to happen that would be really potentially bad. And so you learned to scan constantly, to soothe constantly, to intervene and even rescue constantly. Because back then, when you learned it, it really was, at some degree, about survival. But here's the thing about the here and now: you are an adult, and you're not in that house anymore. And the part of you that still feels the need to rush in and fix and rescue in order for you to stay safe, that part of you is not broken, it's not foolish, it's not doing anything wrong. That part of you simply hasn't been told yet. You are actually allowed to feel separate now. You're allowed to feel separate and also safe. Said another way, you're allowed to feel things with someone without becoming responsible for them. You're allowed to say, I see you, I care, and I trust you to have your experience, right? And that's not abandoning them. That is actually respecting them and respecting their sovereignty. And so the next time you feel yourself rushing in to rescue or manage someone else's emotions, try this. No pressure, only if you want. Take a slow breath and ask yourself, what part of me thinks this is actually my responsibility to fix? Okay. And if it's in the moment and you just need to rush forward anyway, you can replay the scene afterward and ask yourself that also again. What part of me thinks this is actually my responsibility to fix? And that question alone and where it leads you is the thing that can begin to unravel and untangle the whole spaghetti mess of the thing. Because the truth is, it's not your job to carry everyone with you in your life, right? It's your job to live your own life with an open heart and not a burdened one. So if all the stuff we're talking about here is resonating with you, it comes from my program called the People Pleasing Reset Program, which is designed to help you walk this path we're on all the way through, right? To step away from your people pleasing, not by abandoning your empathy, but by protecting it, right? By helping you create the space to feel love without losing yourself in enmeshment. Okay. And if this feels like a good next step for you, the program is here, it's available to you. And even if not, I want you to know that you are allowed to be whole exactly as you are. And you are allowed to move through the world, not having to rescue and take responsibility for everything and everyone around you.